everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Janae and this is Janae's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll be sharing my recipe for Parmesan zucchini noodles. I've actually had to scale back on eating pasta, so I really enjoy making zucchini noodles and spaghetti squash, which I have shared a recipe for that on the channel as well. All the information for this recipe will be listed in the description box. I typically make this with salmon. It comes together really quickly and only requires a few ingredients. All right. All right, you guys, let's get started. As I mentioned earlier, I like to pair this with salmon and I make it about once a week. I have a spiralizer, so I'll just show you guys quickly how to do that. If you don't have one of these, you can definitely just buy them pre-spiraled at the grocery store. FYI, these do get pretty long, so you want to take some scissors and just cut them in half. Also, zucchini is very watery, so the next step is going to be to drain some of that excess water out of the vegetable. So at this point, you can place them in your colander over a bowl. If you like, you can add salt to it and then allow the vegetables to rest for about 30 minutes, and then you'll see that water will begin to draw out and then fall into the bowl. I typically do not have an additional 30 minutes, so what I've been doing is using my cheesecloth. I'm just going to toss these vegetables in the cheesecloth and I'm going to strain them just like that. I got this off Amazon. It was a pack of 2. I used it for the first time when I made almond milk. If you want to see that video, it is on the channel. This is going to get messy, but what I do, I just squeeze it right from here into the bowl. Up a little bit, make sure I'm getting an even squeeze here. Okay, I'll pause for a second, give my muscles a little bit of a break. See? Alright, so I'm going to dump these into the strainer and let them sit for just a few more minutes. Adding olive oil to my pan, just a little bit, and about half a tablespoon of butter. Allowing that to melt down over medium heat. The butter is melted down, so I'm going to grab my zucchini noodles here and I'm just going to throw them in the pan. This is going to move really quickly. It only takes about 3 to maybe 5 minutes to cook these. Alright, for seasoning, I'm going to add some garlic powder, black pepper, and some lemon juice. I'm gonna save my salt until the end. Salt is gonna draw more moisture and we don't want that. So I'm gonna salt it right at the end here. And then I'm just gonna stir these up in that butter and oil. You'll know when it's done because the texture will slightly change. Alright, so I'm just gonna let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, so I've turned my heat off now because it's done. Adding my salt, some black pepper, I'm gonna squeeze some more lemon juice on here. An added touch, I'm adding in some basil. I'm just gonna let the basil rest in there for a few seconds. And Parmesan cheese. Alright, so as you can see, just as a test, there's not much liquid at the bottom of this pan. I did add that lemon juice, so that's what you see there. But there's not a lot. Alright you guys, that's it for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.